All right, guys, night two. We're gonna put the intake on the truck tonight. I'll actually be able to do a lot more filming of me doing stuff because it won't be underneath it in the dark. So that's the only reason why you guys haven't been seeing like the actual hands-on stuff underneath the truck. It's just dark under there and I really don't want my phone in there. So, but now that the truck's on the ground, we'll be able to do a lot more. So we'll start with the intake. Check out those wires, see how Skylar did, and yeah, jump right into it.
Okay, we got some messy. Oh yeah, messy. No more messy. Nope. Can't have that. Can't have that garbage. So a lot of people are wondering about the fuel system on this truck. They ask what pump I went with and stuff. Tell them I didn't change the pump. This truck was a 4-cylinder, came with a 2.2. You don't need a bigger pump if you're just running a basic 5.3. A lot of people think you need to buy all this stuff. You don't. So I didn't spend any money on a pump. I've got a couple Walbro 255s on the shelf, but I didn't need to use them because the pump in this truck does the job. I think I bounced the rev limiter off 6,200 RPM like 5 times. It doesn't run out of fuel. It's plenty. So, yeah. Okay, so the intake's on. Now we just got to get all these electrical connectors plugged in. Injectors, all this stuff. Hand this is what we're gonna do. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, throttle cable. All right, so you can tell this is an aftermarket intake because the MAP sensor is on the back. And normally it's up top up here. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what a MAP sensor is, or a manifold absolute pressure sensor, it's exactly what it is. It monitors how much air is going into the engine so the computer can calculate and make adjustments for it, like your timing, fuel, all that. When you go boost, you have to upgrade your MAP sensor because the stock sensor only goes up to, so much pressure. Once you start adding boost, you need more air, you're gonna need to upgrade the sensor so the computer can read more.
and make adjustments that way. So, little tip for you. Yeah. All right, so we got the MAP sensor plugged in. Let's get this throttle cable installed. My custom stock bracket that I modified. Really just moved it up a little bit so I could run this. No biggie. Oh, you gotta buy a new cable, you gotta buy brackets, all that. Or I could spend 5 minutes modifying the stock one. Spend no money, save up for turbo stuff. Yep, cool. Yeah, all right. All right guys, so I wanna take a minute and talk about the coolant temperature sensor on these motors, which is right there, don't mind the mess. So when I got this truck running the first time, it would start up and it would run for a minute and then it would die off. Then I couldn't get it started again. Well, after 2 days of messing with it, found out that I had a cut wire going to my temperature sensor. So I fixed that, plugged it in, started up and it ran. So it was kind of weird to me that it was doing that, but come to find out that if you don't have that plugged in or you have a cut wire it's not reading right, the computer will tell it that it's like negative 40 degrees out and it'll just dump a ton of fuel in. So if you're having an issue where you do a swap or with one of these, you're starting it up and it just seems like it's flooding out, make sure that sensor's good first, because I mean, I was kind of chasing my tail for a couple days and it's kind of a nightmare, but live and learn, so now I know to check that next time. Also, if you're looking to run like an electronic gauge, a lot of people run the old school gauges with these. They drill and use the old school kit. You don't need to do all that. What you do is you get a pigtail from a 98 Camaro, like an LS1 car, and that comes with 3 wires, because this one comes with 2. That one comes with 3 wires, and the 3rd wire you hook up to the gauge so it'll read it. And it was like 20 bucks at the parts store. So another FYI. It's FYI night. Keep it rolling. Check out my new intake system. Oh yeah. You love it. Don't you lie. You know it'd be cool. Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. That'd be stupid. I mean, it might be cool, but no. The more I look at it, the more I want to do it, but we're not doing that. We could do it, and it'd be fine. I'm kind of thinking it'd be stupid if we didn't do it. Yep, we're doing it. Beauty, 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 beauty. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, trans lines are in, but need some zip ties. Let's see here. Boom! Of course, on this channel's Budget Garage. You think I don't have zip ties? I got a million of them. Zippy zip. Zip ties. I wonder how many zip ties are on this truck. If I had to guess, I would say at least 100. How do you think the engine's held in? Huh. Whoever buys this truck is gonna look at these videos and he's gonna be like, what did I buy? What did I get myself into? Huh? So trans lines are in. We're gonna put the passenger side header back on. And just so you know, these on Amazon for the swap they're $100. They're like $99. $99. So I bought 2 of them because they were so cheap. Because, well, I was gonna originally turbo Alyssa's motor, but I honestly think it'll scare the crap out of her, and she doesn't need that much power. It's already a 6-liter. So yeah, but cheapos, Amazon Performance, baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see back here, no problem. All right, so the header's on. I do have to get some more bolts. The bolts I have are just old. I don't want to get new ones. So that'll be probably the next night. Pop these Amazon spark plug wires on. Like $25 shipped. Prime, baby. All right. Man, we're looking close here. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight. We got a lot done, more than I planned on tonight, so that's cool. Next video, we got to find a spot for the PCM. I need to get some block offs for the radiator because trans lines are, we got a trans cooler now. I don't know. I feel like we're missing something. I'm sure I'll think of it, but we are super close. I might have been way off on that 2 weeks I said in the last video. So I'll get the battery charged, get that all set. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Shorten the battery cable. That's a big deal. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.